I got a new intro. Hi guys, Bonnie here, and for today's, I always do that, and I always like for today's. So for today's video is gonna be another story time. I know I've done quite a few story times, but this story time goes back to, it wasn't 2014. Okay, so it was July 24, 2014. Okay, it was like, I will have to say 2 or 3 days into my vacation at California. It was my very first time in California, my very first vacation in California. Like, I had other vacations, but this was the very first one in California because I have never been to California, and it was my first time. We got there, we had like an apartment, like we rented an apartment. It was awesome. So we stayed there, and this is like around the time where 5 Seconds of Summer was in Los Angeles. Like literally, I was like looking at my Twitter, and all I saw was a girl like saying, "Oh, we're waiting for 5 Seconds of Summer outside Capitol Records." We went, and like we went to one side and it wasn't there because I was new to California. Like, me and my family were new, so like we didn't know. And then we ran to we kind of ran, and we almost gave up. So like we went to the other side, and we were like, it's not here, we might as well give up. With my dad, he was like determined to find him. So like he's like, no, come on, let's keep going. So we kept going, and then we saw like a group of people, and we're like, well, what are y'all waiting for? And he's like, oh, they said we're waiting for 5 Seconds of Summer. So I was like, they're freaking out. So like I waited too, and somehow I got pushed in front of the fence. So like I waited there, and then we saw a van come up, and then first Callum came out, then like, no, it was Ashton who came out, Callum who came out, then it was Michael, then Luke. I only got pictures with Ashton and Callum because Luke and Michael walked away. Like, they didn't go all the way, they walked away like midway, and I'm like, why? So like I got pictures with Ashton. There's Ashton, and I have pictures with Callum. Here's Callum. So I got pictures with both of them. So after that, we walked around Hollywood Boulevard. The next day, I think we went to Universal, and then left Universal. We left Universal, and then I found out 5 Seconds of Summer was playing at Jimmy Kimmel Live, at Jimmy Kimmel. So we went to where they have the people out this alleyway. So like I waited there. So like the paparazzi, they're taking pictures, so I'm just there. I think I'm 16 now. I was 13 at the time. A group of people came out, and they're like, does anybody want, like, because you have to have a bracelet to go into the concert, because they're having a concert outside of where Jimmy Kimmel is having it. So they just give us all a ticket, and I got one. This is it. Like, it says this. Says Jimmy Kimmel Live, and they had like rip it off, so it was like that. And I had bracelets. It was me and this girl, we both got them. So we both put it on, and then I had a bracelet, so like I looped it through my bracelet, so it was just like that. Like, I actually had a bracelet. And these bracelets are like for 21 and up people, and I was 13 at the time, and these were 21 and up bracelets. The guy, like, they had a guy there to make sure that nobody goes in, sneaks in, and like this guy saw them give it to us. He's all like we go, and we're like, can we go in? And he's all like, he looks around, he's like, go in. It was like the nicest thing ever, and it was like my first time there in California. I'm like, nice. So I was like, so he let us go through, and then I heard from my mom later that day that other girls tried it and they did not let them through. So like I got lucky that I was able to go through. So like I went through, see if I can find footage. If not, I'll insert it right here. So like, so that's some of the footage that I have gone there when like, and like this girl, she had friends in there and they were like in the front, so like I went with her, so like I was kind of in the front. It was so cool. It was like the first time I saw 5 Seconds from Her live. It was so cool. It was like my first time there in California, and like I got to see him. I got to see Jimmy Kimmel. We saw Guillermo. It was so exciting. So like when the concert was over, you can't go through the back alleyway. When it was over, you have to go around, and it was like a long walk, so like you have to go around. And I'm 13 at the time, and I have to walk by myself around. So my phone was dying. It was at 1%. I had my mom's phone that was dying, so like I called my dad because he has a dinosaur phone, and those phones last a long time. So I walked around and I met up with them, and like I was just there freaking out. I posted on Instagram like I snuck into a 5 Seconds Summer concert at Jimmy Kimmel live on my very first time in California. It was amazing. So that's the video for today. I hope you like this story time thingy. I have a lot of stories. All of these are 2012 to 2015 tickets, and they come with so many stories that I can make a lot of story times with. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more, and make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification button to get notified whenever I upload a video. I heard footsteps. In real life, I'm real shy, so like whenever I hear someone walking outside my door, I like get real shy. Like I'm real talkative on my videos, but actually in real life I'm real shy. Like even around family. Turtle's texting me. She's saying something about Logan. We're talking about Logan's new parody song. Why do you like Sunny Water? It's funny. Bye!